On this episode of Two Women Sailing, it's the final leg of our epic journey, and it's a doozy. Ride along with us as we make our way home. You don't want to miss it.
And you'll get another feather in your cap.
Charge feathers.
I'm Vanessa. I'm Sara. And we're Two Women Sailing. Where did we leave off? Yes, dropping anchor at the edge of the Everglades. We tucked in for a dark and lonely night to get some rest. The jury is not out on this. Last night was fine. It worked out great.
Yeah, it was not the worst anchorage we've ever been in, and it was certainly not the best, but you know, it was a great pit stop. We didn't want to do an overnight. We didn't want to dodge crab pots with poor visibility. It was beautiful. We took a nap. So we're rested, ready to take on the day, and just left the Everglades. The sun's just coming up. We've been underway for 45 minutes.
Today we're headed to Naples. We're gonna go pick up a friend who's gonna be hopping on board with us for a couple days. Our good friend Sara, she joined us back all the way in April in Marathon. So we're looking forward to having a visitor. And then from Naples we go to Caia Costa, hopefully. And then we go from Caia Costa to Venice. So we are on the last 5 stops of our trip. I will say though, very interesting experience because we were the only boats, pretty much the only humans for miles and miles and miles and miles. This morning when we got up and we opened the hatchboards and we looked outside, it was all stars, completely stars, and now we have a dolphin sighting. It's been a pretty amazing spot to be. Who knew? Anchoring outside the Everglades. Not bad.
Yes!
Hey, dolphins!
Morning!
Where you guys going?
Oh, that pretty mainsail. She's a beauty, that number 25.
Oh man, right off the bow.
Yeah?
Yeah. Down in these parts.
Hey, guys.
Now that's my preventer side. So be careful.
Okay. Yeah.
A dolphin sighting this early in the day is good luck.
Hi, guys.
We're on a broad reach. We got 10 knots behind us, coming out of the east. Broad reach. The waves are on our quarter stern, and they're not choppy. They're not big waves. This is the drug. This is it. Sunrise, favorite time of the day. Coffee, second favorite drink.
Second favorite drink.
It's actually my favorite drink.
What do you think about this?
They're back. They're still here.
Whippy. Hi, buddy. You having a good morning, too?
Hello, Marco Island. We turned our engine Beverly on because the wind is not coming from the direction we need it to.
Oh, that's a bird.
Vanessa's also turned on the auto helm.
I mean, that's some pretty footage right there.
Yeah, it is. That's a good drug.
The stern is an excellent place to take a conference call. Before long, we've reached our inlet. We're almost to Naples.
Yeah, this is exciting. New city for us. Never been here. City that's close to home. Close to home. So it could be a destination if we like it. We're picking up crew. The day is beautiful. The Gulf of Mexico has been great for the last 2 days. No complaints here.
I think it's safe to say that we're pretty happy.
Pretty happy. And we saw dolphins and sea turtles today.
Yes.
I saw a lot of sea turtles.
It's been a good sea critter sighting kind of day.
Yeah. No sharks and no whales.
Nope.
And the crab pots weren't bad today.
No.
We did all the crab pots yesterday.
Yeah. The familiar site of the ICW. Wow.
Now that's fun.
Now that's a first. Never seen boat garages like that before.
Oh, but it's fun. It's a good idea.
Yeah. We nestle into a small mooring field at the Naples City Dock because there's nowhere to anchor in this area. It's tiny, and the painter, or the line that holds the mooring ball to our boat, is a bit pitiful. But since there's no weather to worry about, it should work out fine.
Like how we had. It was the only time we had a made up anchorage.
What's our change in plans today, Captain?
We decided not to go to Cayo Costa. We're gonna take a shorter day, and we're gonna cut in the coast where Fort Myers is, hang a left up the ICW, and drop the hook about 5 miles in. And it gives us 20 miles out here of just sailing, just to sail, not to be in a hurry, because we got 10 knots of wind on the beam. Dr. Crowley's at the helm.
We're making 4.5 knots. Rocking the world.
Just, this is it.
Onward to Fort Myers.
Woohoo!
Yeehaw! No, we're not back in the Everglades. We're enjoying an anchorage by Captiva, and we're putting it on our list of anchorages to come back to, because it's not far from home. What a pleasant surprise. Last night we anchored in Fort Myers, and it is really, really pretty. We had no idea this anchorage existed. It's clearly an anchorage because there's a few other boats in it, but we're just surrounded by wildlife and nature. I think we're on the edge of a preserve. We're right on the edge of the ICW, but it's really big and beautiful. And man, with a few nights to go on this trip, what a pleasant surprise to come upon. The best part about having friends on a boat is we don't have to drive. Great day on the ICW.
Motor sailing.
Motor sailing.
And the next day, we're back in the Gulf.
You can put that in the winch. We'll just tighten them with the winch handle.
Okay.
And clean this off.
Okay.
It's under load. Yep.
Yeah, I got it.
And then let's flatten out that Genoa.
Nice.
Very comfortable point of sail. Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, feels really good.
Yeah. 8 o'clock in the morning.
Whoop, whoop.
Life is good.
Life's pretty damn good. You could, because the wind is shifting a little bit, you could hit that starboard button one time, tick us over 1 degree.
Okay.
On the auto helm.
Okay.
Yep. See if we don't. I don't want to adjust too much too fast.
Right.
But we'll see what it does. We'll see what it does. Because we point closer to 330, that'll be pretty nice. Yeah, see that. Well, this is what it was supposed to do too, right?
Right.
It's supposed to swing around to
Right.
the east, which is only
Perfect.
only
Yeah.
for the good for us. Oh, she's so pretty.
She is. All the way open. Big pretty.
Now I can see our telltales.
Just all over. It just flopped from 120 to 60.
After a few great hours of sailing, we're already approaching the Venice inlet. Vanessa shows off her sailing skills and pulls in the headsail all by herself. The wind isn't strong at this point, so she handles it with no problems.
It's fine. I got it.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, she's coming down. She's down.
We're staying at the Crow's Nest Marina tonight.
Crow's Nest Marina, Crow's Nest Marina. Good stories.
We're not getting a response, but we decide we might as well pull up to the pump out dock and take care of that business. For those of you new to boating, when you pump your boat out, you're getting rid of, well, you know, that stuff. I'm sure you get the picture.
Okay, I'm on one. Okay. Here, go, Travis.
I'm on one.
Oh, come on, it came off,
You want me to hang on or no?
Not on.
Okay. Give me this. There we go. The loop came off.
Thank you.
We're about to have a serious talk with the dockmaster, so pay attention here.
We got some weather coming.
Yeah, I know. We might stay second night, no room.
No, I don't want you here.
Oh, you
You don't want to be here. With those swells coming through, when you got 5-foot swells coming, we're so exposed to the inlet, I canceled everybody. So you want
We gotta.
Yeah, you gotta get. Because your boat will get destroyed and pylons will be destroyed. When you got 5-foot swells and you're tied to the dock, coming right through the inlet, we're very exposed to the Gulf.
Okay.
We want to find somewhere that is protected. We are not protected at all.
How early is it coming in?
In the morning. Like 9:30, 10 o'clock, the winds switch at 20 to 30 out of the southwest. Which they're already going to be coming, so the swells are going to start coming through.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been here 4 years. I've seen bad things happen. Bad things.
Okay. You got to think about that then. Yeah. Well, we'll get on the ICW and we will head north a ways.
Should.
Okay.
That's the way to do it.
Thanks, Dave.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, we'll be back. We just
I
live in
know.
St. Pete.
I know.
So here we are, or should I say, here we go.
Okay, update. Latest change in plans. Extreme change in plans. We're not staying in Venice tonight. We will not be staying in Sarasota Bay tomorrow. There is some serious weather coming through in the morning and into the day, and who knows whatever else it's going to bring with it. So What time is it?
3:10.
It's 3:10. We're just gonna go home early. We're gonna go home 2 days early. We have a tentative arrival time at the St. Petersburg Municipal Marina at midnight, and that is the new plan. It might get funky as far as weather later, but we're prepared. It will definitely get dark, but we'll be ready. And wow, another good story.
We're confident in the weather that we have tonight. It's gonna be uncomfortable, and I like to go to bed at 8:30, so that's not gonna happen. But we're just gonna go home. It's not worth it to stay on the hook in 40 knots of wind. Sounds unpleasant. And just go to a marina where we're sitting twiddling our thumbs. We can go to a marina, it just happens to be the one in St. Pete. So we're going home.
It's good too because we have extra help with our friend Sarah here.
Thank God.
Thank God. We have friends who will help us with our lines when we arrive later, which thank God for them too. And you know, we're that close. We're like 50 miles away.
At this point, we're 50 miles away.
Yeah.
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Plenty of time, and it's all good. So that's the new plan. And it's not quite the homecoming we had envisioned, but it's all good because we will be safe and we will be back in our familiar surroundings, and can't ask for more than that.
Should have been ambient light for days. Yeah.
We're the only idiots out here now.
Vanessa's all smiles now, but things are about to get dicey. So for now, let me distract you with this pretty sunset.
So that's like if we had been stopped by those bridges.
It's starting to get dark and windy, and soon enough, visibility is bad.
That longboat key, man. Got some tough. Are those crab pots?
Birds.
Thank you.
We're trying to watch out for our lighted channel markers, but not all of them are lit. In fact, we almost just ran aground back there. That light on the bow, that's our friend Sara. She's sitting up there and shining a high-powered beam ahead of us to help Vanessa find the channel markers. That blinking red light, that's an example of what we're watching out for. We have to stay in the channel.
And waves picking up.
Yep, we're trying to boogie on to St. Pete so we can get out of it, so appreciate that open.
Roger. Have a safe journey.
Another not fun thing, going through a bascule bridge at night. Sara stays on the bow of the boat for a while. We've got some wave action now along with the wind, so she's getting cold and wet. Not a good combo. That's our wind direction and wind speed. We're up into the 20s.
Well, for one thing, you'll get another feather in your cap, but
Charge feathers. I don't turn after this green, do I?
no. You're gonna stay straight.
It's all hands on deck as we help Vanessa navigate.
Yep.
This is something
Wish
pretty.
that red was lit up, but I see it. Oh man, it's like right there.
Yeah, it's
All
right
right.
there.
Your
Black
heading's,
as night.
heading's
All right.
good though. Your heading's good.
Yep. Oh, I see another red that's not lit up. I see the silhouette against the skyway.
So we're passing 66 on our right now. You see blinking green 67, and you'll see 68 is that silhouette.
I do not see my blinking green, so let me know if you see it.
It's right there, right on your port.
Oh, I thought there was another one after that that I'm supposed to find.
No, I believe that's your last green. That whole stretch, we were surrounded by really shallow water. I'm wondering if that's contributing to some of these waves.
Oh, yeah, probably.
So if we can get beyond this stretch, maybe it'll cool it a touch.
Well, it's a fucking slog. We're doing 2 knots.
All right, you're doing great.
Where's the cat?
He's in the cubby behind
Okay.
me.
Okay, good.
The red light you see at the bottom left, that's down inside of our boat. We want some light, and red light will not miss with our night vision. But it's safe to say, none of us are going down below right now. With the glow of the wheel, Captain Vanessa is doing great. The blue lights ahead, that's the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. It's going to take us hours to reach it. Good Stories is beating straight into the wind. Our progress is slow. We're going about 2 knots at this point. Any forward momentum we get gets taken away by the waves. Our hope is that maybe once we get through the Skyway, things will calm down. Remember what I said about hoping for calmer seas? It's worse on this side.
Wondered if that was our target, Green.
I don't know if it's man's links. I know that there's a...
And now those lights way ahead. It's St. Petersburg. What a sight. We're home. All told, when we left Venice and made the decision to get back to St. Petersburg that same day, it took us 9 hours. It's not the homecoming we had imagined, but we don't care. And we have a welcoming committee anyways, even though it's midnight on a Monday night. I only prayed once on this entire trip, and this leg was when it happened. We did it. We did it, y'all. We did it. And with that, our epic trip up and down the East Coast comes to a close. Thank you all for sharing in our good stories. Oh, and don't worry, we'll still be making videos. There's plenty of boat projects and still lots of sailing to do. We'll see you guys on the next leg of our journey. Wait, scratch that. Can't we just make it 5,000 miles? You like us, we like you. So go ahead and subscribe so we can see more of each other.